This is the new Roku Ultra 2019 version. They've added fast channel launch and personal shortcut buttons. I'm going to unbox this and take a good look at it coming up on ThriftyAV. Okay, let's see what we got in this box. Here's the unit right on top. I believe this button helps you find the remote. On the bottom there is a reset switch here. On the back we have an Ethernet port, an HDMI port, and DC power in. Quick start guide. I'll read it in a minute. Here's the remote. New on the remote this year is this 1 and 2 programmable buttons. I'll be playing with those shortly. Okay, here's the power adapter. Output is 12 volts. Some of the earlier models had 5 volts, so this is a little different. These are Duracell batteries. It says Duracell OEM, not for retail sale. That's kind of neat that they came with name brand batteries. Kind of tore that up a little bit. These JBL earbuds plug into the headphone jack on this remote. Nothing else in the box, just some cardboard. Let's go ahead and use these Duracell copper top batteries. All right, lights blinking when I installed the batteries, so that's good. Peel off some of this protection here. Peel it off of this as well. Oh, here's the USB port on the side. The Roku Ultra is capable of 4K, but for this initial test, I'm going to plug it into a 1080p TV set. I have the HDMI plugged into the TV set. Now I'm running power into the Roku. All right, I'm getting a splash screen. It's making some noise here. And it says, let's get started. So I'm going to select English, Roku voice remote pairing. Okay, I guess it's paired up. I'm going to select English. All right, I want to hook up a wired network, although I want to try both wired and wireless. I'm going to start with wired. This Ethernet cable is coming from my router. I'm going to go ahead and plug it in here. And I'm going to click Connect to Wired Network. Wired connection. And it found the internet. And it says it's checking. I don't know exactly what it's checking. Okay, now your Roku player will get the latest software. Once the update is installed, it will restart automatically. So I'm going to go ahead and let it do its thing. Kind of got stuck at 13% there. This is interesting. I got a warning, unable to update software. Please try updating again in a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and try it again. All right, it's moving again. After the update, I got a restart here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and auto detect display type. This will end up changing when I hook it up to my 4K TV set. So right now it's 1080p, which is fine. All right, TV power and volume can be controlled with your Roku remote. Check remote settings. Please point your Roku remote at this TV. Volume is going up and down. Okay, so music is playing. Yes, music is playing. Yes, the music stopped playing. Okay, remote is set up to control the TV's power and volume. This feature might not be brand new, but it's better than I have on my Roku 2. Okay. So using a browser on your computer or mobile device, complete these steps. Go to Roku.com, enter the code that I have blurred out, and complete the setup on the web. Okay, I'm typing in my link code. Okay, now online it's asking me to sign into my Roku account. It's asking me what room I'm using. It's in the living room. And I've read and agreed to the license agreement I have not read and agreed to. Okay, now it's asking me what I already subscribed to. So I'm going to click Prime Video, Pandora, and that's it for now. I might add some more later. This is interesting. While it's updating the channel, it's saying stuff about warp drive and hyperdrive, and that's kind of fun. Now I'm hoping that this thing links to the channels that I already use on my Roku 2. We'll see if it does or not, if it's automatic. I did not add Netflix. I don't know why they're adding Netflix. Okay, the channel update 5454 is done. Now it says it's supercharging my system, whatever that means. Okay, an error prevented some channels from installing. To try again, go to the home screen and from settings, select OK. It's showing me just some stuff here. The Roku remote, the home button, what it does, the back button, what it does, the mic button, which I don't have on my Roku 2, the programmable buttons, the volumes on the side over here, power button, headphone jack, how to add channels. Of course, they're going to push their Roku channel. Oh, I had it on mute. I could have been listening to all this.
Download the Roku mobile app for iOS and Android.
Wonder if I could replay that. No big deal. All right, I want to see if my stuff showed up. Okay, I'm going to have to sign into my Prime account. Okay, I've successfully registered this Roku device with my Amazon Prime account. It did actually load up the channels that I have on my Roku 2, including Curiosity Stream, VidMark, Adult Swim, and some other stuff. So it is getting my channel. It does have my channels in here. I just have to log into these channels, and you don't get to see this part. I'm going to go ahead and set up a wireless connection and make sure that works. Okay, it's now checking the wireless connection and I have internet connectivity. Let's try to watch something here. All right, it's playing a commercial here, but wireless seems to be working. I'm going to try the Roku media player and see if I can get any of my local stuff. All right, it's fine. It found my media server here. Now I'm not going to display it on the screen, but I tested the media server on the Roku Ultra and it will play files that my Roku 2 will not play. Let's take a look at the Roku Ultra Quick Start Guide. I probably should have gone ahead and looked at this already. What's included: the Roku, batteries, remote, headphones, charger. Shows the features of the headphones, the connectivity of the device, how to plug it into the wall, inserting batteries into the remote, how to create a Roku account, and some links. They don't really say how long the warranty is on the limited warranty and warranty service process. There is this cute little Roku and I Love Roku sticker in here, so maybe I'll stick it on something. Comparing the remote to my old Roku 2, I keep hitting this voice button instead of the OK in the middle because the voice button is where the OK button was on my Roku 2, so I'm going to have to relearn this. Home's in the same location, Back is in the same location. These are all in the same locations except for the mic. This has quick launches for some channels, and I want to mess with this. I want to do these custom buttons here. I've now hooked up the Roku to my 4K TV set with auto detect, and it detected 4K HDR 30 Hertz, so that's good. I kind of want to try the 4K 60 Hertz and see if it works. Okay, I've forced the 4K HDR 60 Hertz. Seems to be working. I'm going to go ahead and look at the info on my 𝗪𝗪𝘁. The 𝗪𝗪𝘁 says 4K 59 Hertz, and it seems to be working. The next thing I want to talk about is the voice activated feature on this remote. Amazon Prime. And there it is. Prime Video is launching. I have another one I want to try out. YouTube delivered deals. So not only will it launch a channel, it'll launch specific content on the channel. Look, that looks familiar. I'm going to try one more. 𝗵𝗵𝘁'𝗶𝘀. All right, now I go to this channel fairly frequently, so I want to save this. I'm going to hold down the 1 button. And now when I hit the 1 button, it will take me to 𝗵𝗵𝘁'𝗶. So let's go back out to the main menu. I'm going to hit 1. And it's now launching 𝗵𝗵𝘁'𝗶. So that's a neat feature. There's 2 programmable buttons, so I can also put something in 2. I'm now going to try the headphone jack that's built into this remote. The audio from the TV is now muted, and I'm hearing the audio through the Bluetooth headphone device. The volume controls over here. I can also mute. If I happen to misplace this remote, I can hit a button on my Roku, and now my remote is making a chiming noise through a small speaker in the back. And I hit a button on the remote, the chime stops. One thing that is annoying is these buttons that are pre-programmed with Netflix, ESPN, Hulu, and Sling. I do not subscribe to any of these services, so it would be nice if I could put channels that I do subscribe to down here, but I understand that these folks are paying for the right to put their channels on this remote. Maybe someday somebody will have a hack where I can put my own channels here, but for now, they're just wasted buttons on the remote. I want to point out that the Roku Ultra has all the latest versions of all the streaming channels, including Amazon Prime. This live NFL game that you can stream over Roku, this is not available on the Roku 2 because it doesn't have the latest version of Amazon Prime. You can watch it on the Roku Ultra. And if you need more information on setting up your Roku, there is a channel for that. It's called the Roku Getting Started channel. This appears to be the same thing that I was watching when I first launched my Roku. I thought about doing a comparison to my old Roku 2 as far as launch speed and stuff like that, but it's just not a fair comparison. The Roku 2 is from 2013. The Roku Ultra is from 2019. They are several generations removed, so I'm not going to do that. If you enjoyed this video or any other in the ThriftyAV series, please like and subscribe. Thank you to my patrons for supporting this channel, and remember, stay thrifty, everyone.